EA blames underperformance of Dragon Age at EA FC 25 as it lowers forecast. Andy Robinson over at VGC. Electronic Arts has lowered its revenue forecast for its current business year, partly due to its called the underperformance of FC 25 and Dragon Age the Veilguard. EA's initial guidance for its current fiscal year ending March 31st anticipated mid-single digit growth from its live service games, including FC 25. However, the company warned the market on Wednesday that now it expects a mid-single digit decline, with an FC 25 slowdown during the Christmas period accounting for the majority of the change. Separately, EA said just the other day that Dragon Age the Veilguard, released in October, engaged around 1.5 million players during the 3 months ending in December 31st, 2024, which is said was nearly half of the expectations. Wow. Sounds like Square Enix a little bit to me. Oh, it didn't miss, you know what I mean? Like Square does that all the time. So this is a little surprising. EA now expects net books of around only $2.21 billion. Oh, I'm so sorry. For its third quarter, and an updated range of 7 to 7.15 billion for the fiscal year, down from the 7.5 to 7.8 billion. Tough times, Michael.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
The $1 billion is such a problem. During Q3, we continue to deliver high-quality games and experiences across our portfolio. However, Dragon Age and EA Sports FC 25 underperformed our net bookings expectations, end quote, said EA CEO Andrew Wilson. Quote, this month, our teams delivered a comprehensive gameplay refresh in addition to our annual Team of the Year update with FC 25. Positive player feedback and early results are encouraging. We remain confident in our long-term strategy and expect a return to growth in fiscal year 26 as we execute against our pipeline, end quote. That's a bunch of PR speak if I ever heard it. Stuart Canfield, CFO of EA, added, quote, we continue to balance investment of future growth with our operational discipline and remain committed to EA's long-term financial framework. As we look towards the fiscal year 26, we expect to grow as we launch more of our iconic franchise. End quote. Dragon Age Veilguard was released in October for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Earlier this month, the game director Corinne Bush confirmed that she was leaving BioWare for an offer she couldn't turn down. EA Sports FC, meanwhile, received franchise's most significant mid-season gameplay overhaul to date just the other day, which included some of the most sought-after community requests according to EA. Michael, I want to back up here to what Stuart Canfield had to say as they expect their growth as they launch more iconic franchises. Any ideas?
For EA?
Yeah. Right?
Because, I mean, we got college football last year, right? That would have been the big one that I would have thought, because they have every other sports game. So, yeah, I'm curious what other iconic franchises we're getting for EA in 2025. Maybe a hint? We'll have to see, but I'm with you, though, right? I think this is a little bit clickbait, right? Complaining about Dragon Age Veilguard only getting to 1.5 billion people. Come on, really? I mean, with all the other backlash around this game, the fact that it still hit 1.5 million is impressive. I think FC 25 is the more interesting one to me, Drew, right? If you follow the sports game, you'll know that FIFA kind of said, you know what, EA, we're done with you. FIFA made their own game. That's why it's now called EA FC 25. I think the FIFA game had a ton of issues from what I remember seeing. I'm not a big soccer video game guy, but I remember reading, like, yeah, this did not go very well. But when there's finally a competitor, and Madden fans will tell you, we've been waiting for that for a long time, it's going to take people off the market, and that would probably be why FC 25 was so low. So, at the end of the day, right, as you said, oh no, they lost not even $1 billion at the end of the year. Hard to feel bad for them, Drew, but I'm curious if we'll finally see some iconic franchises come back, as you said, or maybe that was just a slip of the tongue.
Yeah, we'll see. Time will tell, right? I'm very curious of what they have up their sleeve for the rest of the year. I know fans wanting another Titanfall, we don't expect to see that. However, where's Star Wars The Next Jedi game at? Where are we in development over at Respawn for that one? Raises an eyebrow or two. Are we closer than we think? Time will tell.